A heavy August sun blazed over Crestwood High, its heat bouncing off the asphalt like a warning. Lily Morgan, 16, clutched the straps of her backpack and tried to steady her breathing. This was her first day at a new school, and she knew moving wasn't just about leaving the old town behind. It was about surviving the unspoken jungle that high school could be. Her auburn hair fell in loose waves around her freckled face, her green eyes scanning the courtyard nervously. She wore a simple white blouse tucked into dark jeans, sneakers slightly scuffed from the trip. Almost immediately she felt eyes on her. Across the quad, a group of upperclassmen snickered under their breath. The leader, Brittany Stone, 17, blonde hair in a tight ponytail, wore a black leather jacket and jeans, a sneer permanently etched on her face. Her sidekick, Jake Harper, smirked from behind her. Lily tried to avoid them, hoping to slip through the crowd unnoticed, but it was futile. Brittany's voice cut like a whip, loud enough for a few nearby students to turn. "Well, well, look what we have here. A new little twig lost in our forest." The taunt made Lily's stomach churn, but she straightened her back, trying not to betray fear. "Hi," she said softly, keeping her tone calm but firm. Brittany laughed, a sharp, cruel sound. "Cute, but words won't save you here." She and Jake began to advance slowly, circling Lily as if she were prey. Students started gathering, whispers spreading like wildfire. Minutes later, they had led Lily to the edge of the wooded area behind the school, a notorious spot for detentions, pranks, and rumors of ghost stories. Before she could react, Brittany grabbed Lily's wrist, twisting it behind her back with skillful force. In a flurry of movement, Jake helped tie Lily to a sturdy oak tree with rough rope, knots biting into her wrists. "Stay here, little flower," Brittany hissed, stepping back, "or maybe the birds will eat you." The group burst into laughter, their voices echoing across the empty courtyard. Lily's heart pounded, but she refused to scream. Panic might have made them stronger. Her mind raced, desperate for a solution, and then it hit her. This wasn't just about brute strength. She had grown up with a father who taught her resilience, strategy, and courage. Her father, unknown to the school, was the police chief of Crestwood, a man whose mere presence could make troublemakers rethink their choices. And by sheer luck, or fate, he had promised to check in on her first day. A dark blue SUV rolled onto the parking lot, engine low and commanding attention. Brittany didn't recognize the man stepping out. Broad-shouldered, authoritative, wearing a crisp uniform and a badge that gleamed in the sunlight, he scanned the area with the calm, piercing intensity of a predator. "Dad!" Lily whispered under her breath, relief and fear mingling in her voice. She caught his gaze, eyes locking across the distance. She nodded slightly, signaling the gravity of the situation without moving a muscle. Brittany's laughter faltered. Who's that?" she stammered, squinting toward the SUV. The police chief approached, voice steady, calm, and terrifyingly authoritative. "Step away from her, Brittany. Now!" Brittany froze, unsure whether this was a bluff. Her smirk faltered as she noticed the growing crowd of students, all watching silently, sensing something monumental was about to happen. Lily's father didn't just command respect, he exuded it. Or what? Brittany challenged, trying to maintain her bravado, though her hands trembled. "Or you'll explain to me why you thought tying up a new student was acceptable," he replied, his voice low, controlled and icy. "And you'll be escorted straight to the principal. Or worse, you'll deal with me personally." Lily's heart raced. Brittany's sidekick Jake began to stammer, whispering, Maybe we should," but Brittany pushed him back. Pride, humiliation, and fear all battled inside her. Before she could react further, Lily's father's presence alone seemed to shift the energy in the clearing. He didn't need to touch them. His calm authority made the girls realize they had underestimated this new girl. And that's when Lily decided it wasn't over yet. She drew a slow, deliberate breath, preparing to face the aftermath, her mind sharper and her courage burning. CTA for viewers, if you think Lily is about to turn the tables in a way Brittany will never forget, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss Chapter 2.